one of the things that we've done with him is we realized that he moved well beyond that traditional chiropractic approach.
Right.
When he first started, he was a great listener, so we used that in his early marketing, and that was really important. And then people mentioned that in the reviews, so that was really valuable. But he also did a lot of work with extremities. So he'd work on people's feet and knees, shoulders. Those are things that are very important to his methodology. But that was still when he was thinking skeletal adjustments. As he kept evolving and he's started experimenting with new techniques, and he started getting some new insight into how people's nervous system was actually functioning,
Yeah.
and how that function actually, basically created everything that's happening in our lives, whether you have hormone imbalances, pain, poor sleep, poor fog. It's all related back to the nervous system. I mean, you and I learned that in fifth grade in biology, in high school, in elementary school biology, that the nervous system is the system that controls all the other systems.
Sure.
Duh. Okay. So we start talking, and one of his associates asked him a question about how would he solve a particular client's problem. And he started drawing on a map, and he said, okay, well, first I'd start with the nervous system, then I'd go to the extremities, and then I'd go to the ligaments to stabilize it. And as we started talking about this, I said, Matt, we need to come up with a name for this. You can't call it the LifeSpring method because no one's going to call it by your brand name. So, I mean, I remember the conversation. I was going on one of my daily walks, and we're talking and we're brainstorming, and we come up with it. And Matt's a big country music star. Star. He loves music. He loves sports, and we came up with this concept called the Trichord method, playing on the concept of music, like three chords, because
Right.
it's three parts. Chords create resonance and harmony, just
Hmm.
like he wanted to get in your body.